Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed.
And the shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Calafiori. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's come to nothing. Now it's Mateus Pereira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Out for a throw. Now it's Mateus Pereira.
Oh, that's nice.
Goes for the shot! Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. Mateus Pereira threads one in. De la Cruz. Pessi. That's De la Cruz. Mateus Pereira. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Cruzeiro with the corner. There first. He leaps for it. Oh, crossbar! Turan. So it is still 0-0. Turan. Now it's Mateus Pereira. Goes for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
João Cancelo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Messi really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Everton Ribeiro. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Cruzeiro! And Cruzeiro take the lead. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he...
Mbappe! And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Cruzeiro are looking to go forward now. Well, that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take.
And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Getting up there!
No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pereira is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Played out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Calafiori makes the interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Pereira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. João Cancelo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Probing pass. That is a great pick out.
Oh, shooting chance! That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Flamengo have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mbappe, distributed tidily.
And Messi!
Messi made it all looks.
And that is the end of the first half. Flamengo have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Flamengo are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So let's get the ball rolling. De la Cruz is one of those...
And the finish! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this
He's having a shot!
Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Mbappe clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Ruben Neves. Soma. Talupesi. William. That's Mathias Pereira. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get on the end of this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Calafiori can so cleverly bypass the press. Hutner. Great vision. Soma. Mbappe being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
This ended up in no man's land. He's cut it out.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Just about up to the hour now. And it's Messi. Arda Güler. Changes him with that pass. Tries to pass it through. Güler purring through the gears. Pass somewhat off target. Güler tries to play it through. De la Cruz. Calafiori. Luis Suarez. That is a brilliant interception. Chooses to go cross-field. William. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now Byrne. Little pass back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Soma. And he's forced to go back. And it's Cancelo. Thuram. Talupesi. Always a very imposing presence at the back. Ambitious ball here. That pass isn't the best. Throw it.
Substituição em andamento.
Oscar. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Soma. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe makes a dash for it.
Flamengo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Calafiori aims beyond the defence. Cross needs to be good. Cleared away.
And this is Giroud! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Byrne kept his eye on it, and he's there. Knocks it into space. Space for him to turn and look. No, didn't quite have the weight on it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a cute ball. That has not gone well.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Flamengo can make their change now with a break in play.
Camisa 6. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 22. Camisa 15.
Oscar is seated in a wide position. De la Cruz.
Foram
here's
indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Ayman is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now he's got space here. Great defending, strong and determined. Oscar. Nicely weighted ball. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, é um prazer anunciar o melhor jogador da partida de hoje.